I've been wanting to do a video, my people, of, since going on carnivore diet. I mean, look at the door at Safeway here. They stack it up, but they were like just boxes of Sprite and Coke, and then look at like the donuts and everything. It's just complete BS. I mean, you want to talk about why Americans are so unhealthy? I mean, check $4-5 for a box of trash. And then look at Fanta, zero sugar. Fanta was invented or started by a German guy. He was in the Nazi Wehrmacht. He was a German, okay? He was in the German military, and they started it because, I can't remember, they had to come up with a different name. It's got a German origin, that's all I know. Something to do with the Nazis and the World War II. And then look at the Diet Coke. I talked to a couple the other day, and they all got diabetes, and they got some problems, or and I, I'm in the garage, and really nice couple, and they've got like just boxes of Diet Coke. I mean, look at all the sugar here. Everything from there to here is complete bullshit. It's just bad for you, 100%. Inflammation, diabetes, joint pain, inflammation, just everything. It's just pure trash. I'm just kind of doing an expose, and everywhere you turn, you come around a corner, like. Here we go again. They got, it wasn't enough to have it over there. They got to have another rack of the same crap over here. I mean, every aisle. Look, this is the chip aisle. You want to talk about trash. This is a trash aisle. I mean, pretty much every aisle in here is trash. But it's not Safeways. I mean, they're just like everybody else. That's going to be a collision. Lots. I mean, like these. I was watching one of these channels, and it said that. They said that one of these channels, they said the channels that you don't buy these chickens in a plastic bag because they're hot, and the plastics leach out of the chicken. So never buy chicken in a plastic bag.
Don't have the garlic.
I don't care. And so, and then this is probably the only decent thing you can get in here. Of course, it's coated with sugar and probably GMOs and from the hot bench, and. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing a little walkthrough. Let's go over here and check this out. This is like the table that, it's like, this is the table, and this is the one you got to talk. Look at that. I mean, that's a lot of pumpkin pie right there. Ton of pumpkin pie. And apple pies and sugar cookies, and then over here's the fritters. No, not fritters, half that, like $6 for a fresh baked in-store cherry pie, and then a guy like me, if I say anything, they'll poo-poo it and go, you're a nut. But look at this. If you want to die early and have just a debilitating stroke and not be able to walk, and your eyesight's all screwed up, and you got cataracts, and just your whole life is a joke, then this is the stuff you eat to get there. I mean, just jump on it. Because, oh yeah, so-and-so really loves those Susan fudge. Here, eat this and die. This is the eat this and die. Die early and with much pain and lose your mobility table here. That's what I call it. Then you just go, so that's not enough. So let's flip over to here, and we got more of the same. I mean, it's like they know where the profit is with these knuckleheads. Just like Big Pharma. So, some of these grocery stores, what I find is that the pharmacy's right next to all the junk food because they both go hand in hand. They should just move the grocery store and the pharmacy over to the hospital because they're all one and the same. They're all made for each other, right? Like okay, here's what I'm going to get my family. Let's get some of these today for Christmas and for breakfast. Let's trash our family with some donut holes. Let's ruin Junior's athletic ability by eating a giant piece of, what do they call this crap here? Oh, apple coffee cake. Oh, that's going to be so good. Look at these things. Everything is made with just complete profit margin in as its goal. And then, here's some peppered salami. That's actually not bad for you. And probably got a bunch of junk in it too. But look at all this, just loaded. Sorry. It's just like completely insane. Of course, who wouldn't want to just dive into any of this stuff? Lemon muffins and this and that, and some pound cake with a good, nice old mug of coffee. But basically what you're doing is you're screwing yourself. And then so we went through all that, but now there's more carbohydrates, and there's more over there. So there's even more carbohydrates. Here, have some bread. Send your gluten level through the ceiling. Sorry. And here's some buns. And they got seed oils in the bread to make it stay nice and cushy. Oh, that's good. So then that's not enough though. Now we got this over here. I mean, look at this. It's insanity. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, no, look over here. More of the same. Like, how many fat people do we need to have at ICU? Look at it. And then there's even more donuts. It wasn't enough that you saw them back over there. How about one of these? How about a double coronary bypass special twisty donut, glazed twist donut? Doesn't it look like a stent? I mean, and then, oh my God, and then there's this next section. If that wasn't bad enough, and all this, all the way through, and I'm not even a quarter way through the store yet, then here's the famous honey buns. I mean, check out the laundry list of complete bullshit in these honey buns. I mean, check this out. Look at that. I mean, asphalt, road flares. I mean, it's just insane. And then of course you got Hostess, Little Debbie. Little Debbie they taxidermied her, and she was buried in a shallow grave because she died of toxic poisoning from her Swiss rolls. That's what happened to Little Debbie. Anyway, and there's the baby buns, and of course the infamous cupcakes. I don't even know where they are. There's the Tasty Cakes, Tasty Cake donut. I mean, it's just insane. And then, here, for all our Hispanic friends, here's some tortillas. You want to talk about some real starchy. This is what I call the hypoglycemic diabetic tortilla roll. Then we got more over here. It's just insane. Of course, now we're getting over to the back of the store. We're getting to the wine section. It's just insane. Well, now this is actually carnivore. You can get some carnivore over here. So this would actually, you're getting more towards something you could actually survive on. Like the fried chicken there. It might be good, but sometimes you get this stuff that's old school. Like the meat. Like this, I can live out of this cabinet right here and get 100% every nutrient I need from this cabinet. I could live out of this cabinet, the butcher shop, and not have to worry about it. Oh, look, more Sprite. Look. Well, we didn't have enough at the front of the store. Let's stack some more and block the aisle in case there's a fire. And then looking, alcohol. There's every kind you want. You want to get loaded this Christmas? Come on in. But then make sure you make your appointment to see your physician afterwards for your statins and your Ozempic and all your other bullshit pharmaceuticals to keep you alive so you can get to the next party. Oh, there's Easter's coming up. Got to have that. You know what I mean? Got to have that. And then, let's just celebrate with some tequila and some champagne. I mean, the whole thing is just a complete dystopian, dysfunctional. The whole American grocery scene is a giant scam. And as long as you know that, you're good. But, we haven't even gotten into the aisles of all the processed food. I mean, oh my God. That's just off the charts. I mean, it's just, look at this cereal. Is this a cereal aisle? Popcorn jerky? Every aisle. It's just complete insanity. It's insanity. Hot cereal. Here it is. Here's the cookies, crackers. Here's the cereal aisle. You want to see some really bad stuff? This aisle will kill you. This aisle will definitely. They should have called this diabetes aisle. That's what it is. Diabetes aisle. All the stuff that you were told. Oatmeal's good for you. No, it's not. It's complete horseshit. I mean, this stuff will kill you. And then, look, Fruity Pebbles. Let's feed that to our kid. Look at Choco Dino Bites. Let's put this aisle here is the most egregious aisle in the whole store. H.J. Kellogg, that Seventh-day Adventist, who Ellen G. White, that nut, she got hit on the head with a rock and said, you all got to be vegan because eating meat makes you immoral. I mean, what a wacko. You know what I mean? Even though scripturally, God said we could eat meat. She's the one who started this complete BS of the breakfast cereal. Where is the infamous brand Kellogg's Corn Flakes? They're all Seventh-day Adventists. These Seventh-day Adventists are some of the wackiest, nuttiest. They're this side of insane. I mean, they're just insane. And so people think, hey, a good hearty breakfast, it's heart healthy. No, it's not. This is what gives you the plaque, this aisle. This is what clogs your arteries. This is what makes your doctor so happy, and Merck and Big Pharma send them on vacations to Hawaii every year. This is the aisle. This is the aisle that makes it all possible. One of the main ones. Of course, there's others, other egregious, nefarious contributors to your overall ill health, but this aisle especially. Sorry. Of course, everybody you come across in these grocery stores they're overweight. No one if you shop regularly at a grocery store, and you're not just here to buy meat, you're screwed. Pretty much it. That includes the produce section, because that's all bullshit. That's all BS too. Anyway, this is just my. This is my, and then here we got, more crackers. Oh, this is a real great aisle too. This will also kill you. Don't be fooled. Go to Dr. Chafee and Dr. Ken Berry and watch their videos and listen to the research and the studies and the random studies and all the other stuff that just underscore how bad this diet that we've been eating and that we've been lied to has been for the public. For the people, and not just physical health, but mental health. All this kind of, hey, let's have some. Who in their right mind has a package of Oreos in their house, or Vienna Fingers, or fudge graham cookies, or Teddy Grahams? This aisle should be as illegal as a cocaine dealer. It should be, because it's killing you. It doesn't do you any good. Belvita Crunchy. Nothing in this aisle is worth even the only thing in fact, they'd have to pay me to take it to the dump. And then look at, here, now we got the liquid sugar that goes right through your pancreas and goes. And remember that any carb you eat turns right to fat. Pretty much. You don't need any of this. It's insane. I will, before I end this video, this is also bad. I found out the other day too, this mayonnaise. Because the main reason, look at over here. They use whole eggs, distilled vinegar, so the juice comes from contains soybean oil. That's their mistake. Seed oil. You don't need it. You can make your own mayonnaise. You don't need that crap. So anyway, here's the only aisle that I really can identify with over here. Like I came in there the other day. Last thing I want to tell people, you can't eat meat. It's too expensive. That's complete BS. I bought a big 24-ounce ribeye for like $4, because with the discount. Like here's a porterhouse steak, $28.55. But depending on the day, with your discount, it's $28. But you might get that for $8, because I've done it. Like I should just buy this porterhouse right now and take it home and eat it. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to do that, because I think I punched a hole in it anyway. But I'll finish up. I'll put this hopefully in my video, because I don't edit videos, but I'll put this in the video and see how much I ended up paying for it. But I can go home and eat this steak right here, and I don't need to eat anything the rest of the day, even till tomorrow, because everything I need is in this. That I need to have good nutrition and everything, and it's the way to go. But that's just not the way the culture works, Look, they didn't have enough room. They have to put more Cheerios out here, and Progresso, minestrone. We all heard of the guy from. Look at this Cheerios getting more sugar. We all heard Lucky Charms. There's an all-time favorite. We all heard about the guy from Campbell's Soup. We feed that crap to the plebes, to the peons. So we know that big. I got another one. We know that big. Like this is. Let me stop my wife here for a second. This is what we've gotten today at the grocery. Of course, there's always someone behind you. This is what we've got at the grocery store today. This is our shop. That's a carnivore shop. That's it. That's all you need. Anyway, you saw the thing with the Campbell's thing, where the guy scammed the scan. You already saw it. But anyway, I'll let you go. This is just my rant. That's the first one I've ever done. Look, it's not good. They gotta have many Cokes. This aisle here is also just complete bullshit. Look at this. I've seen people line up and take these home with them. And the family, and you know who else loves this? The dentists. Oh, my God, they love the grocery stores. Those dentists are some of the biggest scammers on the planet. I reserve some real animosity towards dentists. because they don't really care about you. You're fine. Come back in next month, or 6 months from now. Just keep eating that same shitty diet you've been eating. Enjoy those pizzas and the sodas, because you're making bank. We can put a crown on that. How about I put my fist right in your noggin? That's what I want to say, but I don't. For not telling me don't eat carbs. Stop it. Your teeth will be... You ever seen a lion with plaque? No, you haven't. So it's the same kind of thing. There's no... You don't see they study these ancient civilizations, and even some like the Maasai warriors, their teeth are perfect. They don't have any sugar. If it'll rot your teeth, it'll rot your arteries. So this is a favorite of a lot of these old boomers. They buy this stuff I like the flavor. I don't care. Stop eating, especially this one, Arizona tea. Stop drinking this crap. And then I got a friend who drinks energy drinks every day. These big ones. I don't know where it's at, Rockstar or something. He goes, when my vision's going, I'm getting all kinds of joint. I was like, dude, you're killing yourself. Well, I like those Rockstar energies. I go, well, stop drinking them. Don't be a moron. All right, people. God bless you all. Please try to change your diet. Go carnivore. At least cut out all the junk and stop the sugar. And let's turn this thing around and start everyone being healthy so that we can see our grandkids. Okay? God bless you all.